So nobody can make you feel anything, right? And bear with me here, right? Bear with me for a second. What I mean by nobody can actually make you feel anything, it's that every emotion known to mankind is already inside you. Anger, fear, enviousness, or jealousy, whatever you want to call it, happiness, sadness, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff, right? It's already in you. What people do is that they draw that emotion out or that feeling. It's not making you feel it, right? They're not putting a sense of fear in you. It's already in there. It's just something about this person that draws it out. And you have the power to not let this person draw it out of you. Imagine somebody who annoys you, like a coworker, right? If you for 24 hours, you know you got to be around this person all day. If you tell yourself, you know what, I'm going to love this person, I'm going to enjoy being around this person loves me, whatever you need to tell yourself, I can almost guarantee that that person will no longer be annoying to you. Because why? You're operating from a frequency of love, which we all have in us. So when you're operating from a frequency of love, how can you feel annoyed? How can you feel angry with this person? When it's pure love, you won't feel any of that. It's because it's your choice. Now you're choosing to ignore the actions or the energy that they put out to make you, or to draw out the negative emotions in you. You're choosing to bypass that, to sidestep that, and put out energy of love. You see what I'm saying? Because love is the strongest energy. It's even stronger than hate at the end of the day. So here's another, scenario, right? Take a woman, she's married to a guy. This guy makes her happy. He makes her feel joy, all types of shit. All that bullshit, right? So let's say they get divorced in 10 years because she's just not feeling it anymore. She might have met a new guy or whatever. She might have, I don't know, tripped and hit her head or some shit like that. Who fucking knows? I don't know. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. Look. She's choosing to not feel the same emotions that this guy he's been bringing out of her for the last 9 years. But for the last year, she hasn't, all of a sudden she hasn't felt it anymore. Like, where'd it go? Those same emotions he can still bring out. She's just not choosing to let him anymore, right? But people get caught they get caught up so much in letting emotions just sit and not choosing to change how they feel about things, or how they let other people drag energy out of them, drag emotions out of them, right? It's kind of a tough concept to kind of grasp onto, like, because most people live in this frequency of, oh, well, this person, they're in this box, this person, they're in that box. But every person can draw a certain energy out of you depending on their level of energy, right? And you can also have the power to not let them draw that energy out of you. But a lot of people aren't in control of their emotions, so they easily let other people draw certain emotions out of them. But if you operate more from a frequency of love, then it will be easier to control your own emotions and control who brings what emotion out of you. Because in hindsight, you can have any person could draw happiness out of you, and any person can draw love out of you. Now, I wouldn't really suggest just letting everybody draw love out of you and you just give your love willingly and freely to every single person on this planet. Like, you can do that, but in a controlled fashion, right? Don't just go around hugging people. You might get punched in the face because some people aren't on that frequency, all right? So just, here's another way to look at it, right? Let's say you have a dog, right? Your dog dies, gets hit by a car and dies, right? So you buy another dog to replace that dog. Now, you're happy again. You were crazy sad when your dog got hit by a car. Okay? You get another dog. You're happy again. But guess what? This new dog doesn't make you feel the same level of happiness, or the same, I should say, type of happiness that your old dog made you feel. Right? Because it's of its own unique energy pattern that it had coming out of it. Every single person, every single thing, animal, whatever, has a unique frequency, a unique pattern of energy that they they put out, right? So no, so yeah, you might be in a loving, committed relationship, but your girl could meet another guy that makes her feel happier because of his unique. Let's call it an energy signature. Everybody, everybody has a unique energy signature. So yeah, you can be in love with this chick, right, or whatever. You know, I'm not with being in love, but you get what I'm saying. I'm with love, the frequency, the energy of love, but not being in love. You don't want to get lost in the sauce on that one, not. But anyway, so every person can draw out a certain energy in another person, right? Your girl could meet me and love the shit out of me too, right? But it's not gonna be the same as you. It's gonna be different, right? You break up with your girl, that's your ex now. You miss her, yada yada, but as time goes on, a year goes on, you get a new girl, she gets a new guy, boom, boom. Y'all start kind of forgetting about each other. That energy now y'all run into each other again years later. It's like, you know, some people, they might feel that energy again if they really are still stuck in the past. Like, oh, yeah, I'm going to let this energy, I'm going to let you bring this energy out of me. But for the most part, you're not going to feel that same energy. You're just not. It's not going to happen. It's going to be different. You run into your ex after 5 years. Y'all done moved on with your lives. Like, will that love still be there? Will you still bring out a happiness energy in each other? Yeah. You know, but it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same because you've moved on. You've had different experiences. You felt other people's different energy signatures bring a different type of energy signature out of you. You see what I'm saying? It's not a complicated like idea. It's just complicated to people who want to make it complicated. You know, a lot of people don't want to believe that. Oh, no, this person does make me feel like this. No, it's really you are allowing them to draw a certain emotion out of you because you don't have control over your own emotions. Right? You know, if you have a child and somebody kills your child, right? Let's just say somebody shoots your child, kills him, right? You have every right to be angry. You have every right to be upset. I don't judge you. I don't blame you. But there are also people out there who will forgive that person and love that person, but they do not have to love the act, right? We see it all the time. You see those courtroom videos where people, you know, somebody murdered their child, their kid, their son, and then the mom is like, you know what? You know, I love you, yada yada, right? We see that all the time because that mom is at a level, like a lot of people would be like, oh man, she's tripping. Like, what is she? She's crazy. Like, I would be pissed. I'll be wanting revenge and shit, but revenge is just something you're choosing. It's just a choice. Nobody has to do anything, right? And look, I'm all for revenge, okay? I'm human. I'm for that shit. So it's like, hey, me personally, I don't have kids, but if somebody killed my child, like, you know, hey, it's war. Like, you know, I'm probably going to want to get, you know, some give back. So, but hey, maybe not. I've never been in a situation, but you never know, right? But I know how to draw out a certain love frequency at any given time that I want. You know, I have a little bit more control over my emotions, which most people don't, right? But it's important that you do get to that point. Because you can control your emotions, you can control your life, because your emotions are tied to your thoughts and your actions and all that good shit. So yeah, I'm out of here. I'm gonna holler at y'all.